What's up, my dude? Looks like you've clicked the video. You're ready to take your neck training to the next level. You're ready to get rid of that pencil neck. Good for you. We're gonna fix you up real good today. This is not gonna be the end-all be-all video for neck training, but I might explain some concepts in this video that previously did not click for you. So stick around to the end. Maybe you learn something new, maybe you don't. At the very least, you get to watch a Mexican from California doing weird things with his neck. It's all good. It's a symbiotic relationship. This is how we become friends. This is how we become closer. So why should you neck train?
Aesthetically, a wide neck will beat out a narrow neck every single time. Plus, if I'm being honest, every single anime villain I've ever looked up to or thought was badass always had a wide ass thick neck. So why wouldn't I try to widen my neck?
Another key benefit to training your neck is if you are in combat sports, being able to take hits with a stronger neck, you're gonna have a lot less whiplash and things of that nature going on, just due to the fact that your musculature has developed and your neck is now able to stabilize your head and resist force. That being said, in the event that maybe you're in a car crash or you get hit really hard if you play football, anything like that, something that's gonna, knock your head back. I'm not gonna say it's gonna save your life or prevent death or prevent a concussion, but it stands to reason that if a process in the whole getting banged on is stronger, it's gonna be more resilient to the damage. So there's three main movements that you can have in your neck training arsenal, and that's gonna be the flexion. Sorry, this is the curl. So that's kind of laying down, doing that. Get to, you do enough neck training, your wrists get a little floppy. And then there's gonna be neck extension, which is gonna be something with a harness. It's gonna do kind of that motion. And then there's gonna be the lateral movement, side to side. With your neck curls, what you're gonna wanna do is grab a beanie or a hat of some sort. I like beanies because you're able to fold it over, add a little bit more padding right here.
No matter what type of neck movement you're doing, whether it's flexion or extension, you always wanna warm up with your body weight first.
This ensures that you get all the fluids in there that you need to, blood flow. When you add resistance to it, it's not gonna totally shoot your neck. Believe me, I've done it. You wake up the next day with a zinger. It's no good. You don't wanna be there. So do the damn warm up. It'll take you like 3 minutes. Put on your beanie, flip it over, make a little bit of a padding on your forehead. Grab a plate. Don't feel bad for starting with 2.5 pounds. We all got to start somewhere. You want to get the circle where, it usually goes on a barbell. Place it on your forehead and just do the neck curl motion. Something that I did when I first started, I tended to get my abs involved. And since you're holding it, you kind of pull with your arms. Try really hard to prevent that from happening. But in the event that you can't separate the two and you feel like your other parts of your body are taking over, something that I found helped quite a bit is on the eccentric, as you're going down, you almost, I don't want to say let go of the plate, but don't hold as hard. And really try to fight gravity in the plate with your neck. This will allow more muscle damage, which will in turn give you more muscle growth. But if you're resisting on the way down, you're definitely gonna be getting stronger. So if for whatever reason you're accidentally cheating on the way up, you've at least got yourself covered on the way down. Don't try to max out. Don't do no 1 rep max on this. Don't be stupid. You're trying to strengthen your neck, not break your neck. Do sets of 20, do sets of 30. Just keep the reps high, but challenge yourself. You definitely wanna get to the point where it almost feels like you're, almost like when you talk too much or if you sing too much, that kind of raw feeling in your throat. So if you have your 5-pound plate, 10-pound plate, whatever it is, you're trying it, you get to 50 reps, well, obviously increase the weight by 5-10 pounds. That is neck curls in a nutshell.
And then the other part we have to cover is the neck extension.
You're gonna need a neck harness for this. If you don't have a neck harness, you could always lay down flat on a bench, put the plate behind you, and it's the exact reverse of a neck curl. I did that when I first started, didn't really connect with it. It's there if you don't have the option for a neck harness. Neck harnesses, not all that expensive. You can get a cheap one on Amazon for 20 bucks. Buyer be warned. I started with the cheap one off of Amazon due to the fact that I didn't know if I was actually going to like neck training. And it got the job done. But the chain that they give you is kind of just, like an actual chain. So what I noticed is when I hang kettlebells off of there, there'd be times where it would kind of shift. Kind of throws a lot of quick undue pressure on your neck. So what I ended up buying was the neck flex or the iron neck flex, whatever the hell it is, you'll see in the video. It's got a nylon strap and that's gonna keep the kettlebell flush, makes life a whole lot better. Highly, highly, highly recommend getting that. Not sponsored, nothing like that. It's just a good product. So yeah, you throw your neck harness on, you attach your weight. Like I said, start light. You wanna build your way up to higher numbers and you just wanna go. You wanna extend your neck and you're gonna feel this all kind of throughout your traps, the back of your head, the back of your neck. It's really cool because it does have the added benefit of not only training your neck, but your traps and kind of everything else going on here. Any trap development that I have had, I do attribute not only to heavy pulls, but also to the neck extensions with the neck harness that I've been doing. I pepper these in whenever I can, so same between bench press sets. If I'm just chilling, why get on the phone, check out the gram when I can throw on my neck harness, do some neck extensions? To me, that just, it makes sense. You're already there at the gym, get it done, get your work in, get your volume. To be honest, if you're afraid to do this in public, well, first things first, neck training is a little bit more popular these days. So honestly, bro, if no one in your gym trains their neck, they're probably gonna just be looking at you like, what the hell's he doing? And do what's right for you. If you wanna train your neck, if you think it's cool, fucking own it. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Freaking Danny Pink Dumbbell Boy, he's got a problem with it. He's got freaking noodle arms over there, and you're jacked as hell, so just own it, man. It's really like, you just gotta do it, I don't know, for a week, 2 weeks. You won't feel that weird. Sometimes new people walk in, they kind of give you a look, but like, dude, own it. You're the neck training guy at your gym. Do you, train your neck, get jacked, get stacked. It's gonna be a good summer. Above all, consistency. This is gonna take time. And before you know it, you're gonna be using kettlebells. Like right now, my neck extensions, I'm using the 53-pound kettlebell. And of course, when you make these bigger jumps, there's gonna be that like, oh man, is my neck gonna break? But as long as you're being intelligent about your jumps, you'll be fine. Your reps might jump from 20 to say 8, totally okay. If your reps are jumping from 15, 20 down to like 3, I would just go back down, get that rep count, whatever weight that is, up to 30. Try again. Like I said, you want to make these on the higher side. Last thing you want to do is snap your neck up because you're trying to get a thick neck, and that would be the ultimate pencil neck story, is to die by neck extension. I hope this video was helpful. Like I said, I don't think it has every single answer. Nonetheless, I do believe it has good answers in there. Let me know in the comments if it helped you, if a part resonated with you. Let me know what else you want me to talk about. That's all I got for you guys. So I got to get my ass to work. I'll catch you guys in the next one.